Hey there, happy Equinox 2022. This is Ra, the Bear Musings of Kris Seraphine, and that's me. I am a channel of the Divine Feminine and a leading archetypal brand strategist, copywriter, author, and other amazing things, an astrologer and a tarot reader. So this is how I deliver my weekly newsletter. So you can learn more about how to sign up below in the description box. So today I wanted to just remind us that we are in this magical, potent time of transformation, and it's not always easy. So we're going to go into the astrology in a moment, and I'll just give you like a little quick overview of what's kind of going on in the universe and the cosmos today. And before I do that, I want to pull an oracle card. So this is from the Beyond Lemuria guidebook. These are really beautiful cards by Izzy Ivy. Really beautiful, colorful, and very, again, transformative. And to help us, really get into our mystical energies, right? So what is our card for this week? 38 new blueprints. Look at this. I'm loving all of this blue and violet tones. Absolutely gorgeous. So take in that picture and look at that. Right near her throat chakra, there's a butterfly. This is about releasing the truth, releasing your truth, speaking your truth, connecting in with the star essence of your soul and your purpose, which is that star right there above her head. So imagine that star is flowing down to you all of those beautiful energies and also information and wisdom. I have been having so many mystical experiences and a lot of like, whenever I'm like aware of it, I'll acknowledge it. And then I get this really loud ringing in my ears, almost to the point where I'm like, whoa, it's incredible. So I would love to hear in the comments below, or you can always email me at Kris-Oster, Krisoster @gmail.com, and let me know what you're experiencing. Also, if this is your first time here or second time, please do subscribe to my channel. It will help me monetize it eventually. And, it just will help bring these videos up for other people to access and see when they're doing searches on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support and the love. Okay, new blueprints. I'm going to read a little bit about what this card's message is for us. Be the change. Take action. Take a step no matter how small. Ignite an upward spiral. Make a positive change. Ethics and compassion. Creating a ripple of light. Despite our desire to see change, we can be overwhelmed by all that is going on in the world. Isn't that the truth? It is healthy to have an interest in what is happening around us, but it is important not to become so disheartened that we can't find the inner light to ignite even the tiniest upward spiral of improvement. Stepping forward with action, however small, will benefit the vibration of the planet. We have more of a voice than we realize. As consumers, we can direct our energy and make a difference through ethical choices. By stepping out of our own needs and wants, we can help someone less privileged. This is beautiful. This card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, and your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. Gorgeous. Okay, so want you to close your eyes for a moment and put your hands over your heart and take some deep breaths into your heart space. Inviting in the energies of this equinox, these beautiful energies of the balanced light and the balanced dark. And we're in the season now of Libra, which is an air sign. Again, throat chakra. Also, Libra also supports and transforms. It's a time of transformation for relationships. And we have Mercury in retrograde in Libra right now. So people from the past, situations from the past are going to come up to be looked at. And again, access your truth around all of these things. And maybe there's something you need to speak to someone, tell somebody, speak from your heart, speak from that very deep place of truth in your throat chakra. And when you do, your voice is going to be that resonant, rich tone that does change molecules in the room, that transforms people, that heals, that soothes. So really, again, get into this heart and throat chakra connection. So from your heart, what is your intention? What is a word that is just very sensual? Remember, we want to still stay in our senses. And the air element in Eastern traditions is actually very much connected to the heart and connected to the air element. And in more like Celtic and Western, the heart is connected to the fire element. So this is about, again, going to the mystical, fiery, sensual passion, right? Hi, Sherry. It's so good to see you and glad you caught me live. How lovely, lovely, lovely. Sherry is a dear friend that I became buddies with in Chicago when we were teenagers and we were rock and roll girls. Oh, it's so sweet to see you, Sherry. Thank you for coming and showing up. So I want you to listen to your heart, kind of bring that energy up into your throat chakra, and then come up with a word. And again, remember, it's something sensual, something that when you say or think this word, you feel it in your body in a positive way. It could be joy, it could be radiance. Let me see. I'm getting the word twisty. So what I'm feeling and seeing are like the roots of a tree and how they twist and intertwine and they go deep down into the earth. And that feels perfect because that's what I need right now. That sense of grounding to, bring that power up through my feet and let it go circulate through my body. And yeah, so twisty. Feels very, again, very sensual. It has that kind of movement to it and dance to it. That's my word. So if you, I'm gonna give you a moment here of silence just to connect in and just take deep breaths deep down into your abdomen and see what word or words come up for you. I'd love to know what your words are. So feel free to put them in the comments in the chat replay. And I think we're just going to flow into our week, or I guess if we're kind of now at the latter end of the week, into the weekend, and I'll be back next week. And let's see, what else do I have to say? We have almost all the planets are in retrograde. The only planet that's not in retrograde right now is Venus. So all this past relationship stuff, past feelings, and not just relationships, love relationships, but also could include work relationships, partnerships, close connected relationships, and any sort of unfinished business that might be associated with them might come up during this time. So remember just to root down, take a lot of deep breaths, and just, again, surround yourself with this energy that you are in this mystical, enchanted forest, right? And, part of the, this new blueprints card, this Lemurian card that we got, is about creating that reality that you desire, just to feel good. For me, like I said, right now it's feeling rooted. So for me, it's this mystical force, but maybe for you, it's like a mystical golden temple or a beautiful seaside cottage, whatever it is. Really, in your imagination, build that space around you and then fill it up with your essence. And then as you come into the present moment, you're weaving in that energy of the imagination. Relax is your word, Sherry. Beautiful. I love that. Perfect. So when you feel the word though, right? Maybe you associate it with a color, a part of your body, a sense of warmth, whatever it is, really feel it. And again, just send that energy through your body, send it out in the world. Whatever you put out is going to come back to you tenfold. So relax, send it out to anyone in all space, times, and dimensions that needs relax right now. For me, I'm sending out twisty and curvy and dancy and stable and rooted. I am sending that energy out to all of you, out in the world, to anybody that needs that energy. So if you have that intention, it really does move to those areas and to those people, animals, trees, wherever it needs to go. I also believe in sending energy to non-human beings as well. Okay. Yeah. So Sherry, feel like just, keep feeling into the word, like repeat it throughout the day. And just see what comes in. Notice. That's the thing. Magic is always happening. Miracles are always coming in. We're always being downloaded with information. It's all about awareness. So being aware of all of the clues and magic that the universe is sending you when you say relax, or when you ask the question, am I relaxed or do I need to relax? Whatever it is. All right, beautiful souls. I think that's it. We have a new moon in Libra, I think on Sunday, coming up this weekend. So I'm going to encourage you today and, on this special, very special day of the fall equinox of the Northern Hemisphere. It's the spring equinox for our friends on the Southern Hemisphere, that you really contemplate balance in all areas of your life. And sometimes that means putting up boundaries. Maybe you've been overgiving, and you could be overtaking too. It just, listen again, this is a beautiful day to really listen in and settle in. And I did a water goddess ritual on Monday. I have the link in the description box below. If you go at about 20 minutes in, you could start right into the ritual, which starts with breath work and bringing the energy up, and then you're bringing it into the glass of water that you're holding. We're saying decrees, and you can put your own intention and decrees into the water, and then we drink it. So we embody it. So it's a beautiful ritual. It's very calming and magical and mystical. I encourage you to do that, especially now, today, and again on Sunday, if you feel called for the new moon. And before the 20 minutes of where the ritual starts, I do more explanation about what the ritual is and what it represents. So the whole thing is 15 minutes, but if you only have time to do the rituals, go in at 20 minutes and start it. Okay. And let's see here. I'm also doing personalized water rituals. So I am putting in my newsletter the link, and then I'll put it in the description below as well. So if you want to have me to pull a card for you based on a question or a situation in your life or in a relationship in particular, it's a great time to heal and ask about relationships and go into that mystical self, right? I can do just a quick reading and a water ritual with you on your specific intentions. And this is recorded. This is not in person or live. So I will have that. You can order one of those. And then I also have starting a 6-month membership called the Pleasure Pod. And we do Monday readings where I do channeling for you. We do healing meditations. That's every Monday. And then on Tuesdays, I have live classes like how to access your Akashic records, how to work with angels, how to create shields and protect your energy, how to do divination, how to do all kinds of different ceremonies, and a lot of different magical tools that you can use for just creating this sacred container every day. So that begins in October. And again, the information is down below if you want to join me. I would love to have you. Okay, that's it for now. Have a beautiful next full weekend. Enjoy your new moon in Libra and set those intentions for the energy you want around relationships, around intimate relationships, your love, your work partners, all of that. Okay. See you soon. Bye.